afternoon, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is move day. Keri is moving into her college dorm. Well, tomorrow, actually, technically tomorrow. But we are going down to Grandma's to pick up all the crap you left in her house.
Yes.
She would like it emptied.
Yes. Very excited.
Then tomorrow, what time is our moving?
2 to 3.
2 to 3.
Yeah.
We are going to move Keri into her dorm, set up her room, get our snack box out, have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold it? I'm actually driving.
I have to get tea.
Right, you need to hold it out a bit.
So,
see up your nose.
I don't know how far you want me to
There,
reach.
just rest on my bag.
So, I think Dunn's might be the place for tea.
Well, we need to do a food. We need to do your
We need to do a food shop.
We need to find some stationery.
Yeah.
Things we didn't get to do.
Yeah.
And you want to find a butcher's.
And I want to find a good butcher's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so there's just, I wanted to get a rug, but my room changes this year, so it's slightly longer and it's not as wide, so it's kind of more boxy. So we will see how this works.
Yeah.
I'm also in a back house, so like my house doesn't face onto the road.
It's like a house behind.
It's the house behind it.
They're back-to-back houses, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're back-to-back houses. So I will be interested to see.
So will it be a total different layout to last year's?
I've never been in a back house. I've never actually been in the house that faces the back.
Well, this will be interesting. We'll bring the camera.
We'll bring the camera.
But tonight we're going out to Mummy's.
Yeah. So I have to get the mattress topper is kind of the big thing,
Yeah.
because it's student accommodation. That should be enough in itself.
Yeah.
And then I have to get sheets, duvet, pillows,
All of Grandma.
all of Grandma.
Grandma, because Grandma seems to collect sheets and duvets as well.
Yeah.
Mind you, we're always going down and asking, can we borrow them?
True. And then I just need
Or some of your shoes.
some of my shoes, and then I need just 2 towels.
2 towels and your weighted blanket.
Yeah. Maybe my dressing gown.
Have you got one down there? Because
Yeah.
I know you've one in my house as well.
Yeah, I have a pink one down in Grandma's.
Well then.
Should have burned it really, but
Right. There's nothing wrong with that dressing gown.
no. Well, actually the pocket's torn, but like,
Yeah, well, Grandma can fix that.
yeah.
Grandma can do everything.
Yeah. But other than that,
So tonight the plan is we're going to go out to Grandma's, stay overnight in Grandma's. Grandma's going to go to her feng shui in the morning, but she's back from that about 11:30, and we're going to leave probably about 12:30.
yeah. I need to submit off my last assignment. It has to be in before noon tomorrow, but it should be okay. It's only 750 words.
Yeah.
So it's fine. And I have my drawings with me.
So what we'll do then tomorrow is when we leave, we'll go straight to the house, we'll drop off the stuff, set up
Yeah.
the room a bit
Yeah.
with what we can. We'll do a food shop and a butcher shop, and then try and find Mr. Price.
Yeah, I know where Mr. Price is.
Oh, well then.
Yeah.
And then I will head home and leave you to start your college life this year.
It's actually quite nice because it gives me 3 weeks to settle into the house.
Yeah, well, it gives you all the time to meet your roommates and...
Yeah. To be honest, I'd probably just let them all move in, because most of them probably won't stay, or they'll leave until the weekend before
college,
so,
yeah.
Because I know some people, they'll move their stuff in and then go back home because they're working. So
Fair enough.
yeah.
Right, well, we will chat to you later.
Okie dokie.
Alright guys, good morning. It is the next day and we made it safely down to my mum's. And we're only here for a couple of hours. Mum's gone over to do her Tai Chi, I think it is. I kept calling it Feng Shui yesterday, but it's the one with the gentle body movements. She's gone over to do this morning, which gives me and Keri a chance to pack up what's here, like the mattress topper and a bit of her clothes and stuff. So yeah, Keri's still in bed because it was a hard day travelling yesterday. So it's not a bad day today. It's a bit windy, but our check-in time is 2 o'clock. So we have to leave here about 12:30. Mom said she'd be home at about 11:30. So we'll have a good hour of a good chat with her. But let me show you the day. So it's not a bad day at all. Maybe with a chance to focus. A little bit cloudy, but the sun is there trying to come out. And I'd say if it does come out, it'll be a cracker of a day. But there's a bit of a chill in the breeze, but that's to be expected now into September. But yeah, no, nice day at all. So we are just going to, I've just had a cup of coffee. I sat with Mum, but she was nearly late for her class. It was quite funny. We were sitting down this morning, we got up, I suppose maybe about 9, and we did coffee and a tea, and we're sitting there chatting. All of a sudden it was 9:45 and our class started at 10. Sorry, I'm wearing her dressing gown. I love my mum's dressing gown. It smells like my mum, and it's just, when you get up first thing in the morning, it's just lovely to put on. Because my mum isn't one for being in a dressing gown, like unless shopping out with a shower or something, but she gets up, she gets dressed, you know, where I would get up and sit in my dressing gown all day if I could. But yeah, can't, but hey ho. Right, I'm going to go start packing up, get dressed, and then we'll start packing up this car. Alright guys, so we've just arrived at her accommodation. That is the state of my boot at the moment. So we are going to go in. She said there's nobody in there, so I'm going to go in and we'll have a quick look around the house while there's nobody there. Alright guys, so this is the entry hall in. And then there's a bathroom in there. A light first? No. There. So there's a bathroom in here. Let me just have a look at a shower. Toilet. It's actually quite a big little bathroom. So that's in there. And then we've got the kitchen, which is tiny. So this is the size of the kitchen. 3 doors there. And then, so it's actually quite small, the kitchen. You have your sitting area down this side and a table. So we go upstairs.
I fell into someone's good graces.
Right, Keri, that's not a typical door, is it not?
No, it's so normally we get ones that are fully glass or fully solid.
Yeah.
This is glass.
I think because it's such a dark, I'd say the landlords decided.
It's not that. I'd say someone kicked in the door.
Oh,
Come upstairs.
come upstairs. Right, you'll have to excuse looking at Keri's butt. Your carpet's a strange colour.
It's just what was put down. So this was.
So that's A is there. That's not you.
No, I'm B.
You're
By the way,
B.
this corridor is smaller than the other houses.
Yeah.
And up there is C.
This is another bedroom up there, is there?
So I want you not to have a heart attack.
Not to have a heart
Not
attack.
to have a heart attack. So I opened the room to that.
Oh. Are you fucking kidding me?
I fell into someone's good fucking graces.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And I have
What light?
give it a second.
Yeah.
I have 2 light switches.
So you've actually got a study area. Oh wow. Show us the wardrobe. Open the wardrobe. Wow.
Yeah. I've fallen into someone's good graces.
Obviously. I think also because you're a bit older.
Yeah, I'd say people in this house are going to be more mature. And I have a window here.
Brilliant, because your last room was very...
Like, probably needs a little lick of paint, but it's actually not bad.
This is actually nice. You've actually got nice space. Your bed, sorry.
Yeah, because
And you've got a window there as well, which is nice.
So, the only thing I have to be mindful of is obviously This windowsill is also a lot higher.
Yeah.
But
Oh, there were trainers. But that'll be nice. You can open it like, and you where are you looking out onto?
just the green.
Just a green. That's nice. So.
I fell into someone's good graces and I don't know who.
So, are you happy with your room?
I'm very happy. I walked in and I was like, oh my god, like no. Like the room is so small, like you have no desk where I'm going to put my computer. And then I turned around and I went,
But it's nice that you have your bed area
yeah.
and your study area.
And this room isn't damp.
And this room, well, so far.
Well, no,
What's
like
under
this.
that? I have curtains if you want a pair of curtains.
These are blackout blinds. Like,
Yeah.
well, I say they're blackout blinds, but they're as good as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have curtains if you want curtains.
Oh, alright. New vent was put in. I'd see these rows of houses are interesting because they're not the same.
No, the
Now, you
house you're
did see
in
my kitchen. It's
tiny.
but like.
Keri, I'm excited for you.
And I've still my underbed storage.
Yeah. Right, let's start unloading that car.
Yeah.
Because it's wacky, the amount of stuff we brought down.
It is, but
I'd like to get your bed made and stuff and
Yeah.
get that organised.
And there is an actual mattress protector that isn't that weird water.
Well, we also have
A topper as
a
well.
topper as well.
Yeah.
Right, let's go start getting organised.
You're
All right, guys, just been to Aldi with Miss Keri and just been to Mr. Price. And Keri, how much did you spend at Mr. Price?
40.
40 euro.
Here's your €2 back.
All right, thank you.
No tax.
No tax.
No tax.
And how much did you spend in Aldi?
Spent €150.
Well, 100. There wasn't.
Oh, sorry, €131. I have the receipt actually.
131 euro. We'll give you a haul. I'll actually might do it in a separate video because I think this is going to be a bit of a mad. Oh no, I'll do it in this video actually. And so now because Keri and she paid for it all herself.
I did. Do you know what? I think one of the things I'm
Because she has her budget in check.
I also, my hair looks so like just wild and free.
Sorry, that's pointing very down. Anyway, but as a treat, because we moved in and we did all that today, we're going to go and we're going to go through the McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah. I am pretty sure my kitchen is half the size of the other ones.
It is tiny.
It's
absolutely tiny.
So maybe in October, once things kind of start to settle down a little bit, I'm going to see if I can get maybe a 1x1 or like a 1 meter by like half.
We'll see. We might go to Home Savers and have stuff. Not today.
No,
but the next time. When are you back up in Dublin?
Whenever I feel like gracing is with my presents. Probably, I'm not going to lie, right? It probably won't be until maybe mid-October.
Yeah.
Purely because I need to settle in.
Yeah, well that's fair enough. Wouldn't expect you to be running home to your mummy.
Calypso is top tier for hot days. Because it's lemonade.
Yeah.
And it's so sweet. It's
so overall,
wonderful.
what's your impressions of the house?
I actually really like it. There's obviously, and it's completely different to the ones of the same. So
completely different to the
ones of the same. So like there's houses that are the same layout, same kitchen.
Alright.
But the door is different. There's coat hangers, that's not in the other houses.
Yeah.
Like yeah, the layout is different or whatever, but it's like as if someone bought the house and then decided to rent it back.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I appreciate, but this house I know, like the house I'm in, I know has housed mature students.
Yeah.
So those that are like 23, 24, you know, that have gone back to college, but they're not like mature. Do you know what I mean? I love using the air quotes today.
Oh my God, she won't go. Alright guys, I'm going to have to go. There's a little old lady who's very upset that I'm on the road for some reason. So I'm going to go till I get through this junction. Alright guys, we got through the junction. So we stopped and we got McDonald's. Right? What I got was a quarter pounder with cheese meal. And we got a share box of cheese. Keri, what did you get, sweetheart?
I got double Big Mac with bacon.
You need to project your voice a little bit.
Sorry, I'm trying to eat my...
So we're going to eat our food and then we're going to have a chat as well, if you don't mind. Show them your burger.
My burger's fucking huge. In fairness, the picture didn't really do it justice either, but it actually is massive.
It is huge. There goes a bit of bacon.
Yep, bye-bye.
It is massive. Anyway.
That's why it cools really hot.
Yeah, we had to wait a bit. That's why they cooked them. So, are you happy to be back in Galway?
I am.
Are you happy to have your own space again, really?
Oh, very much so.
That's, I think, what it boils down to, isn't it? I mean,
Like, Hayley has an apartment to herself. Like, I have a room, but my room is so different.
yeah, no, hang on. That's unfair to say Hayley has an apartment and I just have a room. Hayley has an
don't
apartment
mean
because
it.
we could get nowhere else and it's outside.
No, I don't mean it like that, as in she has an entire apartment to herself. So her coming up to us is like overstimulating. In a
Yeah.
way. Where like I only ever had a room.
Yeah.
But that room was always my space.
So, what are you looking for? So, for people who don't know, you're studying heritage, aren't you? You're going into your third year.
Yarp.
So, do you want to tell people what heritage studies is, where you're going to end up, what your hopes, dreams, fears are for the future? Like, you know, light topics.
Jesus.
Oh.
So the word heritage means traditional. So traditional studies. But in my context, it's traditional studies of Ireland. So we look at geography, we look at history, we look at music, we look at language, we look at like how to run a museum, set up corporate events, we look at archaeology, we touched very slightly on anthropology, only a little bit.
So, is this your last year?
No, well, yeah, officially. Unofficially, no. Like I would.
Strawberry milkshake shake on a hot day is just, it's different.
It's very hot today. Ireland, it's not so much the heat that'll get you, it's the humidity.
Yeah. So, what are you doing then? So next year you're saying is not, so it's a 3-year course you're on, this your third year.
This is
So
my
what are you
third year.
doing in your 4th year?
My dissertation, my thesis.
And are you still going to do the teaching one?
Yeah, so I want to kind of do a couple of years like working and then going on to do my master's, because when you get to your master's level it's a little bit funny.
Yeah.
And most people do take their master's part-time.
So, we say, the end of this year, end of next year.
Yeah.
What is your plan then? Are you going to just go straight into a job? Are you going to travel?
My hope is to
Because I mean,
work-
you'll be nearly 30. Or you won't. You will.
I feel like I don't even look 25.
You don't. You don't. So what is your plan afterwards?
I'm gonna work. I'd like to work for the government for a little bit.
As in, where? I know, I don't know.
You really don't want to know.
So, but like, you know the way you do Spanish? If you did your
Yeah.
teacher's training for the year, could you
I do
go
it
on
in
speak?
Spanish. No, I do it in Spanish, and then I probably would work in another country.
You want to work in another country?
I'm going to be here for a while. Masters in Ireland is €12,000,
Yeah.
and if you do get Susie, they can only cover half, so they can only cover 6,000 of it. From my understanding, anyway. So these are all the kiddies coming home from the college.
So, the end of next year. So we say you do this year, then you're going to go on and do next year. You're going to go working then, or are you going to go traveling?
Going to Ecuador.
Yeah, we know you're going on holiday.
No, I tell a lie. Next summer I'm going to Ecuador. Well, it's actually next November, but it's not booked. I'm just putting it out there. That's like, I think, the first round of flights go out.
But that's a holiday. And then are you going to start working in Ireland, or are you going to start working abroad?
So
You haven't given me a straight answer.
So basically, I want to work in some of the national monuments in Ireland.
Oh, okay.
Get a sense of what I'm actually doing.
Yeah.
Because I've always loved Egyptology. That was how I ended up falling in love with archaeology. And in the National Museum, there's an Egyptology wing. Kind of want to work. No, I say it's an Egyptology wing. It's not. It's an alcove of Egyptology, and it's now a permanent exhibit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they have a few artifacts from the Valley of the Kings. They don't have any of the mummies, but they just have like some pottery and bits. and that is because Cairo threatened to take everything back.
Well, no, they reclaimed enough because enough that was stolen off them.
Yeah, like, which is fair, but that's probably not the right way to say that either. But like, Cairo basically put out a thing saying like you need to return it all. That it's
Ours.
theft.
Yeah.
So they did.
Well, see, when I went to see the Egyptian, like Tutankhamun and stuff, I actually went to Egypt and saw it in his birthplace.
I really wanted to go to Aswan.
Oh.
To the temple of Ramsey.
Mm.
I really want to see that. There's also a Nile River cruise. So, you know the travel department?
Yeah.
They do 14 nights in Egypt. The first 3 nights you're in Egypt, you go see the Pyramid of Giza, you go to the Museum of Cairo, the National Museum in Cairo. Then, on the 3rd day, you board the cruise down the Nile.
Wow.
And you do 7 nights on the Nile.
I know Tina, Mary's daughter. Her honeymoon was a cruise on the Nile, and yeah, remember that.
Yeah.
I remember thinking it was very exotic.
And then there's another one I want to do out to Costa Rica.
There's an awful lot of people milling around.
I'd love to work with UNESCO.
Really? And do you need an extra qualification or anything to get that?
I think you need your doctorate. But I'm not actually sure, because UNESCO is World Heritage. So you have to go to different countries and see, is this a World Heritage event or a site or a ritual or whatever. So for an example, we've witnessed a UNESCO heritage site in Mexico.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. You know the flyers?
Yeah. Oh, that's right, the guy's going around the pole.
And because it's a native Aztec dance, it's a UNESCO protected.
Right, okay.
So what they'll do is they'll go out and they'll record it and document it. And so then if it dies out, because it's up to the people how much you preserve it. If you let it die out, they have a documentation of what it was.
Fair enough.
It's also then funded, and they'll like fund programs that might centre around teaching it and things like that.
Oh, very good. So what are you most excited about this year in college? Is there anything you're doing, any subjects you're touching on?
No, but I'm very scared for one of them.
Why?
I have to give a tour around Galway.
That'd be fun.
A walking tour of my lecturers.
I'll come in for it. I'll be in the background. My little bubbly head.
To meet one of my lecturers. Loves a good coffee.
Man, there's a man after me.
They vouched to me for getting a coffee because your one was taking so long to do it, and I was like, just forget it, and I walked off.
Anyway, right, let's go. I'm going to eat our burgers, and when we get back to the house, we'll show you how far we've come, because I have to start heading back to Dublin soon. Because I have a big day tomorrow.
Yeah.
But that's a whole other story. Right, I will talk to you in a bit.
Okay guys, we are back at the, I was going to say the apartment, the student accommodation, and I'm actually have to head up the road because I have to go and I have to do something tomorrow, and I need to be, my hair's all slicked back. I have to be back in Dublin tonight. So I'll show you, we made the bed, we organised some of the stuff, but that's really it. She said anyway, she's 2 weeks before she starts college. So that's what she was saying, I'll keep her busy and out of the way. So I'll just flick you around and I'll show you where the progress we've made. So we managed to get her chair up here. So, and in that bag there's only 2 towels she needs to find. That's her handbag and stuff. Bag of clothes to be hung up. She has a lovely window there. And then we've made her bed. Excuse everything on it now at the moment. We made her bed. That's the mirror, hello. And then down this end, these are all her clothes she needs to put away into the wardrobe. We bought some hangers. So she'll do that over the next couple of weeks. But here's her little setup. Now it's not obviously complete, but this here is her fridge she got. It's only a small little fridge. It holds a couple of cans. As she said, enough to keep her going while she's studying. And then she has her computer. She has a cup. This cup here, hang on till I pull it out. And it is quite big. It's this one. It's huge. And she can make her coffee in the morning while she's getting ready for college. She bought herself a little perfume as well, which is Liquid Lux. Anyway, so she's starting to put, we did a shop. These are some of the drinks we got. I actually forgot to do a haul. We came in and we put it away. But there's some of the drinks. One of them is a tropical fruit, zero sugar. The other one is tropical blast. And this one's lemon. So that's it. That's the setup she has there. It's all good. Look, there's the girl of the hour. Are you happy with your room?
I am.
There isn't much more for you to do, only really put away your clothes.
Yeah, pretty much, and just kind of set it properly.
And you have your salt lamp up there as well.
Yeah, for positive iodines.
Nice. Do you want to switch it on? Nice.
This also works as well.
Alright, that's like a reading lamp in bed.
Yeah.
But that'll be nice on. You happy?
Yeah.
Alright.
Knackered.
I know, you've been on the go for a long time. Right, we will go and have coffee and then I'm going to hit the road.
Yeah, and the brand new kettle that I discovered.
The brand new kettle.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
New toaster as well.
Look at you all fancy.
Wonder what happened that had to be replaced.
Things are just moving, they're rolling in bits, Keri. I know, you'll be fine. Right, so in our eagerness to get the shopping away, we actually put it all away before we
Videoed it.
which we should have. But let's just say she has 6 cans of mixed fruit, pasta, rice, black pepper, salt, noodles up there.
Noodles are more for the lunches because I wouldn't eat them as like a dinner unless I'm adding them to something.
Yeah.
Do you know, like my
Brioche bread. What was the one thing you wanted to get this year? The condiments.
condiments. I went the whole of 9 months with no condiments.
So we did. We got condiments. We got caramelised onion. That lad there. We got Chef Spice Bag Ketchup.
Can't wait.
Can't wait for you to try it. We got
Sriracha mayo.
sriracha mayo.
More mayo than sriracha, but
Yeah, doesn't matter. And a garlic mayonnaise. No, plain mayonnaise.
no, because I've kind of come off of plain mayonnaise for the
Oh, okay.
moment. It's kind of made my tummy icky.
Icky, okay.
And chili honey.
And chili honey at the back there. That's chili honey. Grandma sent her in the maxi pretzel sticks.
If I ever just wanted a snacky night, just little condiments and some pretzels.
That's it. She got some pickled red onion. That's really it.
Yeah, and then,
And then-
like salt and pepper, really.
Yeah, wait, I'll show you her fridge. This makes my heart happy. Yeah, will you mind, Keri? Would you mind? This makes my heart happy leaving her, knowing she has stocked fridge, food, snacks. Oh, milk. We're having a cup of coffee before I hit the road. It just makes my heart happy because I'm like, she has her house roof over her head. She's got a full fridge, full press.
I think the thing is, last year I went from a live-in landlady to then I had to move really quickly,
Yeah,
and it was just not
not good.
It really wasn't good, and I think
No.
a lot of people, like especially students, like I mean, I worked all summer to be able to save up my money to do, and it sounds really bad, a decent shop.
Yeah.
Like, is that not a problem? I feel like that should be a problem.
Anyway, so this is what's in her fridge. She got some cheese and bacon crispy bakes. She has some mango and nectarine yogurt. She also has raspberry and white chocolate yogurt. These are for her fruit, granola and yogurt breakfast. She has a big bag of grated cheese. I'm just going to put that there. I'll take it out now. She got herself a pepper sauce. Some cooked king prawns with garlic and herb marinade.
They go very nice with the coca noodles.
Will you put them into your coca noodles?
Sometimes I don't put in the sachets of flavouring and I leave them for something else. It's like if I buy plain chicken,
Oh, very nice.
so I'll just do the plain noodles and then throw that, and then I'll toss everything together so it's in the oil from the prawns as
Oh,
well.
lovely.
So it gets really nice and buttery. And girly.
Ooh. She got some katsu cod fish cakes. She got herself some boneless lemon pepper chicken thighs. They actually look lovely and they sound lovely. Yes, please. She got 10 of the pork sausages. As you know, everybody who lives in my house loves sausages. If you don't like sausages, you'd probably starve.
I got a single steak.
She got a single sirloin steak.
That makes me happy. You're going to make steak for yourself. A little treat.
On Valentine's Day, I treat myself to steak as well.
Why not? And she got garlic potatoes.
Say it in French, Mum.
Potato au gratin.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good, I am. Right, so that's that.
Limited years of French.
Yeah. Oh, she got, hang on, at the back here. She got some of these Sky Icelandic style yogurt. You like them on the go, don't you?
Especially in the morning, like if I'm in a hurry, like I might not be able to eat my breakfast straight away, so I have to be able to bring it with me.
Perfect. So yeah, so that was the shop she did.
Did you show them me bacon and cheese crispies?
I did. I showed them first. Right, let me go and I will talk to you in a sec. Alright guys, I am on the road and on the way back home to Dublin. Left Keri. I don't know how I feel. One part of me is excited for her because she's been under such pressure over the summer with working and then, you know, being up with us, then being down with my mum, and she's been, this is her space now for the next 9 months. This is her space. And I know she's excited for that, which I totally understand. But another part of me is like, I wish she was at home with me, you know. Yeah, I Keri and myself are good friends. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still not afraid to pull rank and all that, but yeah, we get on very well. We clash a lot, but we do, in general, we get on very well. And to see her set up her place, the last time she moved in, there was a load of people and I didn't really get to stay with her and sort of set her up really. Where this time we did, we went and we did a food shop and we went to Mr. Price and we got her like stupid things like a bin and washing stuff and, you know, just that. But we spent the day doing it, which was really nice because it's a long time since me and her have just spent the day on our own together as well. So yeah, so I've sort of mixed feelings. I'm excited for her and I'm excited for her to start this new chapter. But I'm also going to miss her, you know. Same with Hayley. Hayley's up in Donegal and I mean, I miss her. You know, I miss them in the house. I miss the vibrant and the noise and the everything that goes with having another 2 people in the house, you know. I do miss that. Now, am I glad to have my house back to myself? Yeah. But I like by the time Christmas comes, we'll be all dying to get back together. So, and I have a few things planned with Keri for December. We're actually going to a concert, I think, in December. Me and her. I'm not sure. She said it in passing, and I was like, yeah, I'd love to do that actually. So we might try and coordinate that with the Christmas market as well. She wants me to go on the Ferris wheel, so I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, so I'm happy. I'm happy that I got a chance to go shopping with her, and I know her fridge is full, her cupboards are full, you know, her little fridge is full now. She's drinks in it and she's all stuff. So I sort of feel this time I'm leaving her set up, where the last time she was down, she was staying with my mum's, then she moved from my mum into Diggs, then Diggs into student accommodation, and it was lugging stuff around, but it wasn't actually setting her up. Where this year I feel I've set her up with her food and her bits and her pieces, which was nice. Well, I'm tired. It has been a very long day. It has been, I was up I think at 7:15 this morning, and obviously we collected everything out with my mum's and we left from my mum's I think about 12:30. So we've really been on the go since probably 11 today, loading the car and doing bits and pieces. But yeah, fun times, a whole new chapter starting in her life. So please God it all goes to plan and she's happy, and as I said, she's a key for my front door. She can come home anytime she likes. Anytime she likes. You know? It's not as if they don't have keys to the door. Same with Hayley, same with, well, Carl's there. But, yeah. Right, lads, I'm going to go. I will let you know when I get home. And, yeah. We'll see what we do then. Hello, guys. And it is many, many hours later. I'm actually made it back from Galway. I'm sitting up in my office. Ignore the clock behind me here. The battery's gone on it. I have to change the battery. I keep saying that every time I look at it. But as you can see, it's pitch dark. It is, what time is it? 11:30. I'm sitting here editing the video of bringing Keri down to her student accommodation. I realised I hadn't entered the video.
So that's what I'm on here to do. So I'm ending this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Keri is now officially moved out for the school year. Don't know when she'll be back again. I presume, I know she'll be definitely home for Christmas. I don't know if she's coming home for October. The Halloween break. We're not big into celebrating Halloween. I never have really. Like when the kids are small I did, but I don't particularly like it. So it's not something I make a big deal out of. But yeah, hopefully she'll be home at some point anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to end it there, lads, and I will talk to you in my next one. Take care of yourself.